The boisterous Big Bad Bruins are getting ready to fight for the puck in their historic hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we've gotten to Game 5, and the series is even, and you're coaching the home team, and what are your thoughts?
Well, I think first off, Doc, we knew this was going to be a long series, and now it becomes a best of 3. And I think if you're the coach of the home team, you're telling your players, look, we've earned this opportunity to have home ice. It's a best of 3. Let's not worry about what's going to happen in Game 5, but let's just worry about the first period. Make sure we get off to a real good start and get our crowd in behind us as well.
Boston's still in the driver's seat, Doc. With home ice here tonight, they have a chance to take a strong hold of this series. One way to get off to a good start, get the puck in early, get your legs into it, and don't be afraid to put a body on somebody.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Playoff series just got harder to win with last game's loss, so he'll need to dig deep, and so will his team in this contest ahead. Off a victory in the last game, so a start in this one as this series continues. It's a wonderful night for hockey. The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Lets it go. Just couldn't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Out to the half wall. Big pad save. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Shot blocked. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Got it in his own end. Muscled right off. Really good cut of the pass. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Carries it on in from center. And they've got it again. Pitching this one to Middlestat. Looking to Larkin. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The Sabres have it in the defensive zone. Middlestat's carrying it through center. This one goes diagonally into the zone. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. Nicely into the zone. Propelled to DeBrusk. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Good place to shoot from. Puck ricocheted off the screen. The Sabres are at the wing in neutral ice. Chip to Skinner. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Tries to get it over the line. What a heavy hit.
Larkin's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Poked away wonderfully by Skinner. And he picks it up. To Martinez. Moving it to Soderberg. Steps in from the neutral zone. Not able to do that well. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Boston's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Buffalo's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
34 seconds.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Nudged along by the skate. Gliding behind the net. He takes that point pass. Intercepted that one at an important place. The Bruins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Using the point. Takes that pass off the boards. Laid on to Soderberg. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Crashed into him in open ice. A point blast. Oh, a save there. The Sabres with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, what a glove he's got there. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
These are the games you dream about. A 2-2 series. You have a chance to put your team on the cusp of a series win with a huge win here in Game 5.
Pass attempt to Soderberg. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Boston's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Gains the zone. It is hard work here to get the puck free. To Skinner. Passing one off now to Larkin. In that defensive zone, an important play. He's got that pass at the point. Blockered away. Trying to go to Skinner. Pitching it to Larkin. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. Up to the point. What a ripper from the point. Great save. Great defensive poke. Buffalo's lugged it back into their own end. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. From the slot of wrister. Save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Under 8 minutes played. The Sabres lead 1-0. Snapping a pass to Pasternak. Is able to move on in. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Terrific determination by Taves. On to Marchand. Smart recovery by Hansen. Delayed penalty call. Who gets to advance the puck? Brings it in for an attack. The Sabres have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Terrific fake out. Wrister from the slot. Great save. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Marchand's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
Penalty for number 63, Brad Marchand. 2 minutes for Florida. Time of the penalty.
Buffalo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Many yards gained to Dahlin. Oh, what a save that was.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Puck is thrown to Larkin. Skates it into the zone. Gets that one on across. Terrific defensive work. A one-timer. Slid to Middlestat. Elevates a pass to Skinner. Lobs it. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Buffalo's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Now it's directed to Middlestat. Shoots. Turned away with the stick. line decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The Sabres prevailing on the faceoff. Karam pass to Larkin. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Directing that one to Pasternak. Pitching this one to Marchand. Crosses that line. Gathered up again by Skinner. Buffalo's carrying on up the wing. Propelled to Hansen. Chip to Middlestat. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Save! The Sabres are driving it from the wing. Shoots. Got his pad on that one. And on top of that, another great stop.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Critical win where they need it. Picks it up in his own end. Boston's lugging it up the wing. Decides he wants the corner. Looking to Reinhart. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Tarasenko's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Using the point, he's got it. That puck struck him in front. Shot misses the net. Try to clear the puck. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Moving it to Dahlin. And sent down to Larkin. Great defensive play with the stick. Swept on to Dahlin. A shot. That shot redirected. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Buffalo's collected another victory on the faceoff. Pass attempt to Eichel. Cut by Marchand. Boston's moving the puck out the wing. Lets the shot fly. And a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Hansen's work rate away from the puck helps generate chance after chance, and he's able to produce in the playoffs because he refuses to be outworked.
A little over 5 minutes still to play in this period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Turned away with the stick. Looking for options up the wing. Big time move. Well done with that pass. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Great shooting lane. Rang it off the post. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
love scoring these goals. You'd score over the goalie's glove, and you'd say if you're looking for it, it's behind you.
Nice job holding the puck. Passing one off now to Marchand. Cuts that pass in his own end. Collected by Martinez. Laid on to Pasternak. The Bruins carrying it in their own end. Trying to go to Marchand. Right into the slot. That is up close and personal.
Hansen's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
On to Reinhart. Stick to some. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Slid to Martinez. Drives down the wing at center. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Hansen. Martinez comes up with it. Can he clear it? The Bruins go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Hansen's creativity allows him to generate chances both for himself and for his line mates. No matter where he is on the ice, you have to account for him.
Quick work on the faceoff. Good save there. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
The Bruins got that faceoff win. Now what?
92, Alexander Boulanger, assisted by number 9.
Let's it go.
19 minutes, 52 seconds.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 22 for Buffalo and 12 for Boston. The Sabres, on the strength of this late period goal, carry a 2-goal lead into the dressing room. We'll return in just a moment.
Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Bruins didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. He's got that point pass. They've got it. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys. No team worth its name. And so the fight began.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly. As the two teams play, it's always physical, and the temperature gets raised almost immediately. Both of these guys run into each other, they look at each other for a second, and down go the gloves.
And this fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting abilities. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. You're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Sabres penalty to number 48. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time to the penalties, 18 seconds.
Over 6 minutes completed in the second. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. Oh, what a hit. So, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
Rivalries ebb and flow, but with these two teams, it always seems to be the same. The games run hot, they're physical, and you always expect that there's going to be a tip.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Penalty to number 73, Charlie McAvoy. A 5-minute major for fighting.
The Bruins with a center ice face-off win. And he steps across the line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Shoots one, just wide with the shot. A slide wrister, swept aside. In with it now. And down to Marchand. Gathered up by Hansen. The Sabres skated up on the side. He's got it. Pitching it to Marchand. Has that one measured at center. Snapping a pass to Pastrnak. Gives it over to the point. Got that pass in his own end. Blocked away. This is a tough one to work with. Close in play. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Subban's pads don't get down to close off the bottom of the net. He gets beaten on the low stick side.
Boston's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. Buffalo's got that puck off the draw.
63, Brad Marchand. Assisted by number 17 and by number 88, David Hesterman.
Scooped up by Martinez. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Skilled play by Martinez. Up that right side to Larkin. Trying for it. Howitzer. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Propelled to Middlestat. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Now it's directed to DeBrus. Pitching this one to Kane. That puck's loose, went off someone. Pass moved up the middle to Reeder. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He just panned on it. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
You give him the opportunity from this spot on the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
I don't know that the goaltender can do much more, Edzo, than this. He's in good position, but he gets beat up over the stick side. They go into the butterfly now so quickly. The top of the net really sometimes is the best place to shoot it.
The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Buffalo's transporting it in center ice. Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff.
14 minutes, 30 seconds.
Neutralized faceoff win. And that one went offside. Just a hair over 5 minutes, still on the clock in the second. Boston's just scored. Let's see if there's momentum here. Steps across that line. Reads the play and keeps it. Very important steal for him. Waffle boarding.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. Maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
Stood up there. Wow, what a glove save. What a strong shot. Got it cleared. Directing that one to Reinhart. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Two periods are in the books here, and a lot of goals have been added as well. Maybe more in the third. The Sabres have connected, so have the other guys. But it's a one-goal lead. Time to look. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Bruins have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Looking from the corner. Chip to Reinhart. Turned a shot on net. Puck controlled now by the defense. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Gains that offensive line. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Gives it to the point. Terrific determination by Hansen. Looking to Eichel. Broke it up to McAvoy. Moving it to Pasternak. Laid on to McAvoy. Fantastic shutdown. Good grab again. Got it on his stick in the slot. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Flipped it toward open area. Gains the blue line. Fires. Great glove save. And still another save. What a show.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Read that play in his own end. A long scorcher. Buffalo's controlling the play at center ice. Has received it in the corner. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. And it's a good pickup. Buffalo's got the puck in the neutral zone. And angled to Skinner. Got his stick on it. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Great cut. Ahead to Skinner. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pass. Passing one off now to Soderberg. Good position in the slot. Knocked off the puck. On to Bjork. Looks ahead to start something. Can start the attack going in the zone. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Boston's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Buffalo's power play has been effective, and it gets another opportunity right here.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Fires a shot. Save. He's got to make them chase it here. Trying to go to Pion. Flings it. No!
The pass was just a little bit off. It wasn't on the tee for him, and as a result, he misses the net on the one-time.
Onside. Slid to Bjork. Chewed up more time, and that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Pitching it to Reinhart. To Hansen.
Hansen spent a lot of time in the penalty box. This is where you got to stay disciplined, especially in a close game.
Fires. Turned away with the stick. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I thought the second save was better.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
He got rid of it. Snapping a pass to Eichel. Back to the point. Fires! Looking to get it out. And that one's sent back out. The Sabres' power play has ended. They've been not bad so far tonight. They just weren't good that time. Leads that charge into the zone. With a shot. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle. A little under 5 minutes played here in the third. The Sabres have a narrow lead in a high-scoring game, 4-3. Tip to the net. Got his pad on a changing shot. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Hansen. And now it's directed to Eichel. Just a backhand. Just sort of tossed it up there. He covers and holds on.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Clock dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Driving in from no man's land. That move not too slick there. Shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Takes that pass. Snaps off a wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Poke checked away by Duchesne. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Got it at the point. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Boston setting up an offense from the wing. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go. It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Has it picked up. Carries it on in from center. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Pitching this one to DeBrus. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Tarasenko's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Boston penalty to number 91, Vladimir Tarasenko. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
The Sabres get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time.
Well, that's one fluid motion, isn't it? A pass from the left to the right, right on the stick. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
And freezes play for the whistle. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. And he hammers one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Sabres lug the puck in the defensive zone. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Propelled to Hansen. Passes to the slot. Got it back out of the zone. The Sabres get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play.
Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass.
That puck's loose, defended away by Hansen. Springs it ahead to Eichel. Buffalo's power play still needs work. Chip to Eichel. Pass across at the point. Sanders. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Directing that one to Hansen. Buffalo skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Cleared back down the ice, and it goes for an icing. Just a hair under 7 minutes still to be skated. An impressive offensive showing so far, and it's 4-3. My, what a hit.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
The Sabres skated up on the side. Looking to Vakanainen. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Boston's along the wing at center ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Got in front of another one. Moving it to Reinhart. Gains the zone.
Reinhart's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Boston's winging it at neutral ice. Good defensive read with that one. That one is pointed to him. Slides it to the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Pass attempt to Marchand. Is able to move on in. And the pickup. Stole that pass. Cut that pass in his own end. The Sabres wheel one ahead up the wing. Laid on to Dahlin. Through the corner now.
Great job on a cut pass.
Keeps it going back behind the net.
He banks a pass ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Really good job by the defenseman there. Attack zone possession here. Shoots. That's terrific work with the pad. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Brings it in for an attack. Flings it. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Passing one off now to Reinhart. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Trying to go to Middlestat. Buffalo's in their own end and has possession. On the outside, a shot. Great save. Tried, but it didn't work. Save. Into the end of attack. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Puck loose, now picked up. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Watch out! A big hit.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Right to the point. On to Taves. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Good place to shoot from. That's a good pad save. Gains the zone. Grab. Great chance ahead. Terrific save.
Boston's goaltender has been outstanding. They're lucky they're still in the game, as this is still close.
Slid to Soderberg. Drives it. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. A textbook stick save. The Bruins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. They win the draw. Now can they get it out?
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team shorthanded.
Pitching it to Reinhart. The Sabres are lugging it back through the defensive end. Into the attacking end. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Boston's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. That one's tipped. Takes that pass from the other point. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
The Bruins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. That was one. He'll get the number on.
They're trying to chip their way back into this game. One way to do it is with that check. Wow, what an aggressive play, trying to give his team a spark here late in the game as they try to fight back.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Block that one. Boston's moving the puck up the wing. over again. Snapping a pass to Dahlin. 60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a winner here? Oh, broke it up. Skates it into the zone. A shot. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Elevator to Dahlin. Loud pad save. Shoots. Pad save. Boston's pulling their goalie for the extra man. The Bruins kill off a hugely important penalty. Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Propelled to Pasternak.
Important interception there.
That net open. Puck is thrown to Kane. Crosses that line. Lets the shot fly. Save there. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Puck loose, denied by the defense. It's now 3-2. And if it's game 6 ahead, that means could be handshakes. Exciting times in the future.
A great showing to edge out a lead in this series, but I think they know they can't underestimate their opponents going into game 6.
And so ends another playoff contest and telecast. We hope you'll be watching for our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.